Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is doing wonderfully today. Sorry if it's a little choppy. Sorry if it's a little dark. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Crystal. Thank you, thank you. Let me create a little list here. How are you doing, Crystal? Hello, Dorothy Collins. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Shaquelle. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Felicity. I hope everybody's doing beautifully today. Thank you so much again for your donation, Crystal. Did you want 3 questions, or did you want a 5 card or a 15 card reading? Gotta plug in this light here so you can see. I am broadcasting from my parents' house tonight. Actually, I think we can see without the light, but all right, let's get into it. 15 card reading. You got it, girl. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. All right. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss Blue Nile. I will add you to the list. Let's get into it. Blue Nile. Sorry, things are a little slow right now. This is not my normal computer, so I'm kind of navigating things. I have to find a book to put my computer on really quickly. Sorry, one moment. It's kind of overheating here. I think it might be overheating. Okay. Sorry, Crystal, I don't mean to delay your reading. Okay. And for those of you who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I take donations for readings, but in between donations, we also play games for the chance to win a free reading, if that is what you are interested in. Please be a buddy and be sure to like the video. It really helps me out. Thank you. Okay, so can we look at love again? Because something's changed since we last spoke. Oh my goodness. Okay, Crystal, what's going on? What do we want to examine? Cynthia Brito, I don't know if you made a donation, hun. Did you make a donation? Anything on love. Okay, just a general love reading. What do I see coming towards you in love? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what? I'm sorry, I don't have a very big table here, so it might be difficult to see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Crystal in love? Got a tiny table here. I think I'll move this guy over here. This big ass piece of blue calcite. I love calcite. I have some pink calcite right here. I love all the calcites. Okay. Strength. You're a Leo, aren't you, Crystal? Or I know you're a fire sign. That I know. The Emperor reversed. Ooh, the Fool. Three of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles. The Tower reversed. King of Cups reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Death reversed. Ten of Wands. Knight of Wands reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. And the Moon. So things are, you're a Gemini. Okay, lovely Gemini, love it. So things are definitely going to improve. I see a lot of healing from the past with strength here. But I also see some stagnation that needs to be addressed and worked through. I see that you're ready for love with the Tower reversed. You feel that you are ready for love, despite the fact that there are still some burdens in your life with the Ten of Wands. You're really looking for a super solid partner right now. The Emperor. You're not looking, to play any games or do any like light dating. You're really looking for your person. And please correct me if I'm wrong. But it looks like your person is not. They're out there, but it's just not the right time. There's still some healing that needs to be done. There's still some emotions that need to be properly balanced with the King of Cups reversed. And desires and intentions in terms of where you want to go in love need to be more I always suggest to people, like if you're looking for love, to really do the whole visualization, manifestation thing. Really visualize down to exactly what they look like, the kind of guy that you want to be with, the person that you want to be with. Meditate on them, dream of, you will start dreaming of them. But what I'm seeing is right now, although you feel that it's and spring is coming too, spring. I sense that you feel that love. You're ready for love, but what your guides are saying is that there's still some healing that needs to do. Not a whole lot though. You're almost there. Is really what I'm seeing. Yeah, I like the Fool right here in the center. That's very indicative of your healing. I mean, there was a point, Crystal, when you were like, I like love no bueno. I am not doing it again. I am done. I'm over it. I've been too burned by my past experience. But I see you wanting to take a chance now with the Fool. And what your guides are saying is there's someone, dating is going to, your dating experience is going to be a very serious journey. It's not going to be lighthearted. You're really going to find your person. But it's just right now is just not the time with the Eight of Wands reversed and the Four of Wands reversed. That solid union is out there, but there's still some healing and processing of healing with this Three of Swords reversed that needs to be done. If the message I'm getting is that if you did start dating right now, you would inevitably be dissatisfied because the person that's meant for you is not on your, he's definitely in the horizon. He's on the horizon he's on the horizon very soon. But what I'm seeing is that there's still some more healing, a little more time that needs to be done. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups reversed with the Nine of Wands reversed right underneath. If you did start dating right now, there would be feelings of burnout and dissatisfaction, and it wouldn't exactly lead you on the right on towards the path that you want to be led on. Right now, focus on just balancing your emotions. I keep on seeing balance and hearing balance. Just rebalancing as much as you can everything in your life, and especially your emotions, because dating is really, really tough. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully it'll be over in May, but I know someone is coming in April. Ooh, yeah, that's I do sense like a spring, something happening in spring, but I do see, I can't ignore what I'm seeing here and what I'm hearing from your guides is that it's just not the right time right now. Like your guy is out there, but yeah, death reversed. I feel like this, be very cautious with the next person. Make sure that they are nothing like your ex. And I'm sure that that is going to be one of your MOs. Like as long as they're like the opposite of your ex, it's good. But I highly suggest really visualizing and manifesting and figuring out exactly the person who you would want to be with. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. So, someone during the will be over in May, but I know someone is coming in April. And thank you very much for your donation, Dominica. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely sense love on the horizon. I love this Fool card right in the center. Excuse me. I love the Fool card right in the center. You're definitely feeling ready for love. I'm just a little concerned about the next person that comes into your life. I don't know if they're going to have the same intentions and desires as you. So that is what I'm seeing. Your Emperor is out there, girl. He is out there, and you're going to find him. I definitely feel it on the horizon for you. Fool card. Healing from the past. Going forward. But be cautious. You have strength. You've really built up a lot of strength. I was gonna say it might be an F boy who and that's the warning I'm getting from your guides is that he's gonna really, this person's going to be really fun and really attractive, but you want someone solid. You want someone who's gonna be a partner to you and your family. And I feel like this guy's gonna be a little more F boy energy, which we don't want. Oh, yeah, that's death reversed. Don't go backwards. Make sure that the next person you date is nothing like anyone that you dated in the past. Very, very different. You were hoping the Aquarius was going to come out. I'm hoping that what I want to see is someone brand new coming into your life. The Sagittarius is always in my energy. Yeah, yeah. And that makes sense. And thank you very much for your donation, Joe Zealand. Thank you. That makes sense. If you're going through a divorce, they're going to be in your energies. That's intense. It's gonna be so wonderful. It's gonna be such a celebration when it's all over and done with. Divorce party. There was a divorce party at a drag show that I went to. There was a bunch of ladies. They're like, "Oh, what are you celebrating tonight?" They're like, "Oh, she just got divorced. Her divorce just got finalized." Thank you so much, Crystal, for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity. You are on the right path. 100%. I got this. Blue Nile. Thank you for your donation, Blue Nile. I appreciate you. Celebration. Yeah, go out to a drag club. That would be fabulous. I so wish like all my people lived closer to me and we could just party. We should do a virtual party. All right. Thank you so much for your donation, Blue Nile. I have a horrible department man. And did you want a 10-card reading, love? I have a horrible apartment manager, and I'm formulating a plan for her to potentially lose her position. Will my plan work, or will she at least face disciplinary action? She's tyrannical to everyone. That's terrible. I am so sick of seeing people in managerial positions abuse their power. My friend is dealing with that right now, and it literally like makes me like gives me like a visceral reaction, like seeing the way that people speak to people. It's disgusting, and it's really sad when it's a woman in power. It really makes me I don't want to say ashamed, but it's like, come on, ladies, like let's step up and let's be leaders and not take like, because women are getting more positions in power now, and that's wonderful. We're leveling up. The genders are becoming more equal, and so women are in more positions of power. And I think that some women take it and really run with it because they haven't had power or agency throughout their life. That's just something I was thinking about recently. There's a lot of, I've only had issues with female bosses. I've never had a bad male boss. Now that I'm thinking about it, and I've only been laid off by female bosses. Never male. It's like I've had some good female bosses, but it can sometimes go into tyrannical territory. You're absolutely correct. I'm sure a lot of people in here are like, it resonates with them. I'm not, of course, I'm not, negging on women at all. I am a woman. I'm a feminist, but it's just something I've observed, and I'm like, oh, let's level up, ladies. Let's not, it's gross. So let's see. I know she's currently under HR's radar. Okay, they're considering an investigation into her, and I have some information that may tip them off into that direction. Okay, 100%. That's awesome. Okay, what is her name or her first initial? Females I've worked under have been highly insecure. I rebel back in some ways without risking getting fired. Yeah, I like now I'm like reflecting on it, and I've had some women managers and bosses that have been really wonderful. Now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I've never had an issue with a male boss. That's funny throughout all my jobs. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, it's always been women, and it's weird insecurities. It's most of the time what I've always sensed. Her name is Lori or Lauren Donna. Okay. So the question is, will your plan work for her to potentially lose her position? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? And Blue Nile, what's your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Lori's plan work? Will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? And do you know her sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Elle's plan work for Lori to lose her position? You're a Virgo. I don't know what she is other than mentally unstable. I was sensing that too. There's a lot of mental instability, oh my God, in the world, especially in my readings. Sometimes people will be like, why is this person acting this way? I'll be like, they need mental help. They need a doctor. They're not well. That might be the case here, but let's see. Yes, weird insecurities that lead to passive aggressiveness or manipulation. She gets off fire. Might have some Sag in her. Okay, I was sensing Scorpio, but we'll see here. The Chariot reversed. King of Swords, I like that. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles, okay, Four of Swords, Five of Wands, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands reversed. It looks very promising. Looks very promising, Elle. But it's going to be difficult. It won't be with, like, this is a battle, like, but it will be fair. Justice will be served. You have to, HR, I think HR will, it's going to be, like, you're going to have to fight for this, but justice will be served with the King of Swords, the Five of Wands right underneath. I think, I absolutely believe that at the very least, she will face disciplinary action, or she may be cut off completely. Yeah, she's going to start. I think they might move her from the Chariot reverse, moving away. At least she might be moved from her position. The plan that you hatched was quite good. You have some good intel with the Four of Swords here. I don't think she's going to lose her job with the Devil here. I think she is still bound to the company, but I do think they're going to move her to another position, and I do think that she's going to face disciplinary action, which I think both of those is what you wanted, right? And I do think that balance is going to be restored in the workplace because you won't have to, as long as you don't have to deal with her, everything's fine. And please correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm sensing is that as long as she's not in the picture, you're fine. You're great. Like, you've got this. You're the Knight of Pentacles. But yeah, I think she's going to be she maybe moved into another department. That happened to the previous manager. Yeah, I absolutely think they're going to move her with the Chariot reversed. And it's going to be ugly. It will feel destabilizing at certain points of the Page of Wands reversed, but ultimately you're going to be protecting your job and your sanity working there, your sense of balance, and being able to work properly. Three of Pentacles is things working properly, fundamentally working well. Cutting out this bullshit, this Knight of Wands reversed energy that's very unstable, very unbalanced from her. Yeah, I see both. I think they're going to do both. Yeah, I see justice being served. King of Swords always exacts justice. Is like everybody crazy at your work? Is it really difficult? Because Three of Pentacles is working well with others, specifically working. Like you see these people. I love this because I'm an art model, and during the day that's my day job. This art model here, and then we have the instructor, and then we have the student. We have three people working together and doing so in a harmonious way. I love this Three of Pentacles. I love it. That's what we want to see here. Being able to work with others. She's costing everyone's sanity at this point, not just mine. Yeah, they see it. They see this, girl. They see it. Your plan is smart. You've got the right intel. You're fighting to get what you want with the Five of Wands, but you're fighting fair with the King of Swords. Yeah, this and that okay, yeah, if you're not the first person to complain about her, especially if this is like this more than if this is a multiple, you know, a time occasion thing, I definitely think that they're gonna penalize her and move her because she's costing people's sanity and ability to be able to work well, you know, and they need that there. It's too much. Is she? Do they really like her? Is she really good at her job, or is she like really valued? I would love to see them just let go of her, honestly. Thank you so very much for your donation, girl. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation. She's terrible at her job. From what I've seen, they depend on her. That's weird. If she's terrible, why would they depend on her? They're trying to cut costs, so I know they'd be reluctant to just fire her. Yeah, there's something there, but I do think they're gonna move her. They see the problem. They are cognizant of the problem, and you going to HR, that King of Swords. I love that King of Swords with the Five of Wands. That's you fighting for justice. King of Swords is super just, super just. He's got his sword. He's the exactor of justice. He's a good boss. The King of Swords is the Aquarius. I hate to say it, but we are good bosses. We are leaders. We love to lead and lead fairly and just make sure that everybody's working well. That's the kind of energy that you're going to start seeing once you bring this up to HR. Okay. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate you, and I hope everything improves. I really do. They may move her to shoes. She was a manager for a small shoe shop before she moved to our store, which is a massive retailer. The best boss I have in Aquarius. Yes, yeah, Aquariuses are the best bosses, honestly. Not to toot my own horn, I'm an Aquarius, but we're good at it. We're good at leading. We're pretty fair. We don't like conflict. We don't like bullshit. Pretty straight and to the point. All right, Miss Dominique. Thank you so much for your donation, girl. Oops, didn't want to do that. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you so much. Now, let's see here. Is it possible for me to... What are Bobby's current feelings and intentions towards me? Let's see. Let's get into it. Actually, one moment here. I'll be right back. All right. What are Bobby's current feelings and intentions towards me? Oh, let's get it. Let's get into it. I can't talk. What is sorry girl, what is your sign again and what is Bobby's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Page of Cups, Eight of Swords reversed, Death reversed, Nine of Wands reversed, and Seven of Cups. Is this someone that you just met? Your general energies, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like, and I was going to ask that when I was shuffling. I feel like this is someone like new in your life. Is that true? Like this is someone like you've just met. Um, he is his general energies. We have the Seven of Cups. He's a little unsure. You didn't. It's just mean. Okay, how long have you known him? Because there's some conflicting energies here. He's wondering if you are he's your child's father. Okay. He's and do you have affections for him? Hey Steven, how is it going, my guy? How is it going? He's what he's wondering if he's wondering if he's questioning your he's questioning you in some way. Um and you do 4 years and you have feelings for him. Okay. His thoughts towards you, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. I don't like this. Whenever I see this, I kind of tell people like he feels that he feels that when he I hate to tell you this. This is not fun to deliver, but he feels like he was set free when you guys broke up. I'm sorry, I have something in my mouth. I need to. Ew, sorry about that. He feels set free in some way with Eight of Swords reversed, Death reversed. Feels that there's some stagnation between the two of you. His intentions, we have the Nine of Wands reversed. He feels overwhelmed and like he can't win you back. He he feels like he doesn't have the stamina to have you back in his life. Okay, I'm seeing this now. Okay. While he does have affections for you, I'm sorry, Dominique. This is just what I'm seeing in the cards and what the messages I'm getting. He kind of thinks that the connection was high maintenance, that it was difficult, and this is just This is just his opinion, not mine. This is not my opinion. This is how he felt. He felt that the connection was high maintenance, that it was a lot for him. That there was a lot of issues in the connection that took a lot of energy, and he feels burnt out by the connection. The Seven of Cups, he does have some affections for you still. I don't know if you guys like flirt with each other or are like romantic towards one another. I don't know. How does he communicate with you? Because yeah, unfortunately, what I'm seeing is he's burnt out, and he thinks that the connection's really high. It would be too much energy. Um, I wish I had my oracle cards with me so I could just get like I love that message deck my friend Steven donated to the channel. We usually hang out every weekend. Did you not hang out this weekend on the days you're off? But are you guys and are you guys romantic together? Because he's just in a place where he feels kind of burnt out by the connection. And is he? That's the thing is he making any strides to be your guy, to be solid, or is it kind of like it's just like fun? You guys just have like fun, romantic fun. I don't see a lot of seriousness with him. That's the problem here. Um, and I don't like the Seven of Cups either. It usually means that someone has more than one option romantically, or that they're questioning who you are, questioning the connection, examining what is worth keeping. It's fun most of the time. And I think that's kind of where he's at, Dominique, is he's down to have fun, but when it comes to being solid with you and being committed and being is he a good dad? Is he like there for your kid? I feel like he's like down to have fun, but when it comes to seriousness, he hasn't really gotten to that level. Um, he is a good father. Okay. Hmm. But you guys are exclusive? That's what I'm questioning with him, is if he's exclusive with you. Hello, Latoya. I am still taking donations, love. I am. Let me get that information out actually for you. That's the thing, is it looks like he's disconnected, Dominique. It looks like he is not wanting to make a connection, doesn't want to make a solid connection. Um, he's not looking to commit, and the Seven of Cups is concerning to me. Um, it makes me feel like he may have other options, and the fact that you're questioning if you're together is troubling. If you don't know where you stand with someone and you're spending time with them every weekend, that's a concern. Oh, love, did you? I didn't. Oh my gosh, did you donate for a 10 card? You sure did. I'm so sorry. Let's expand this. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. I'm sorry about that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Hopefully this will clarify some stuff. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? You have today. You haven't heard from him. That's concerning with the Seven of Cups. But let's get into it. Let's check this out. Hold on a sec. And you guys hang out every weekend. That can be concerning. Okay, let's get into it. So do you think I haven't heard from him today because he's... that's what I'm concerned about. Let's get into it though. King of Wands reversed. Ooh, Four of Wands reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. And the Hermit. So I do see your strong affections for him, but this King of Wands reversed, you are feeling unstable in the connection. I don't like this Four of Wands reversed. Four of Wands upright is the happy family, the happy married family. He doesn't think that he can be a solid partner towards you. And I believe that he does have different women. I think that's why with this Seven of Cups and then the Hermit right underneath, I think that he's looking at other women, speaking to other women. The level of seriousness that he has is questioning. Sorry, let me go to the card cam. It's his level of seriousness towards your connection that I'm concerned about. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversed. He doesn't feel like he can be solid and stable and committed to you. There's some feelings of inadequacy and feelings of not non-committal intentions. We have Nine of Wands reversed. He feels burnt out by the connection. Queen of Swords reversed. He feels he's being unfair. I feel in some way, if he's being unfair in some way, I'm like, how is he being unfair? Okay, I've got my little book out here. Queen of Swords reversed. I often, when I see the Queen of Swords reversed, I think a bitter person. I always call her the bitter bitch. Reversed love meaning trauma, toxic relationship, manipulation, cruelty. He's not being fair towards you. I think that there's other women. I normally don't make such assertions, but this Seven of Cups is like screaming at me right now. I do think there's someone else. Because I mean, it doesn't make any sense, Dominique. If you guys have a good time and you guys see each other every weekend and you guys have a kid together and you're still questioning whether you guys are in a relationship and he can't tell you if you guys are in a relationship, then he has some commitment issue. And some people just don't want to commit. Others don't want to commit because they want multiple options. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Cups. If he doesn't have multiple options right now, I think he's looking for them with the Hermit. This card, the artwork is pretty spot on. I think he's talking to other women. I don't know how far he's gone with any of them, but I think that he is looking. I sincerely do. I really don't like this Four of Wands reversed. I don't like the Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, okay, so he's made it really clear that he's non-committal. Yeah, I'm really sorry, love. I'm so sorry. That's just not fair. It's not fair to you. If that's what you want and you know what you want, and you've got a whole lot of love for him. And he's got love for you, but he's also got affections for other people, I feel, or wanting to have affections for other people. His level of seriousness is not there. His emotional maturity is very low. I'm so sorry, Dominique. That's awful. You deserve a lot better, love. You really do. You know what you want. You know you want commitment. That's not asking for so much. That's really not asking for a whole lot. It's a very fair desire, especially if you have a child together. Okay. Thank you so much, love, for your donation. And again, I apologize for not. I thought you donated for a 5 card, but you donated for a 10. And sorry I didn't lay them out all at once. Thank you for reminding me. And thank you so much for being here, your energy. I wish you all the very best going forward, okay? Thank you very much, Philomena, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Joe Zealand, thank you very much for your donation, Joe Zealand. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Will I be successful in returning back to work and gaining my ID back? Let's see. And Joe Zealand, what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning back to work and gaining her ID? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning back to work and gaining her ID? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning back to work and gaining her ID? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning to work and gaining her ID? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning to work? These cards are really stiff. And gaining her ID. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in going back to work and gaining her ID? Pisces, happy birthday, love. It's Pisces season. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning back to work and gaining her ID? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning back to work and gaining her ID? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning back to work and gaining her ID? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Joe Zealand be successful in returning back to work and gaining her ID? Ace of Swords, the Star reversed, 8 of Wands, the Magician reversed, and 2 of Cups. I kept on seeing 2 of Cups when I was shuffling. Yes, you will have success in returning back to work and gaining your ID, gaining agency, Ace of Swords, victory. Holla, we love this, Ace of Swords. And your work is going to really appreciate you, and it's going to be a good union with the 2 of Cups. However, it won't be without its challenges. I don't know how long it's been since you've been working, but it's going to take some adjustments with the Magician reversed, gaining your magic back, getting your magic back. And things should happen pretty quickly too with the Eight of Wands. The only card here that's concerning me is the Star reverse. There may be some there's definitely going to be some challenges. Okay, yeah, I just opened up the book. The challenges that you would normally see as exciting seem instead to make you feel as though you cannot overcome them. So it's definitely going to be, it's going to challenge your confidence, Joseelan. You're going to feel a little bit like a fish out of water, Pisces. You haven't been swimming in the water in the streams for a little while, and just getting back into the groove. But overall, there's gonna be some, like I said, there's gonna be some feelings of inadequacy at first, but you've got this. You are meant to be at this job, and you're absolutely gonna get your ID back. You're gonna get back on track. Okay, love. Thank you very much, Joseelan, and good luck with everything. I wish you all the very best. And we just received a donation. Thank you very much. MCBOO. Thank you very much for your donation, love. I'm going to be in the shower, so I'm going to post my question. When do you see a serious relationship coming towards me? Okay, let's get into it, Philomena. Let's check it out. And Miss Philomena, let's check it out. Philomena, you wanted a 10 card reading, right? When is a serious relationship going to come towards? Actually, Philomena, I can answer that question. Oh, thank you, MCB. Thank you. Yeah, this is amethyst, fluorite, and clear crystal quartz. I've got a big hunk of blue calcite here. I love this. Here, let me show y'all. I love my little altar right here. I have a ton of crystals right there. Yeah, this is my little altar at my parents' house. Ah, did I just screw it up? No, I did not, because I did not screw things up. Nope. Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be making you dizzy. Just trying to show off my crystals here. No. Earthquake. All right. Philomena, I don't know if you're there. I don't know if you ran to take a shower. But I can't answer that question in the way that you asked it. I can answer your question in, like, if you have a time period, like you want, like, will I be in a serious relationship within the next year? Will I be in a serious relationship within the next 3 months? And I don't know if you're there. I don't think you're there. How are we going to do this? 2023, you're there. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Venus messengers and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Venus messengers and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Venus messengers and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Venus messengers and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Venus messengers and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Philomena be in a serious relationship by the end of this year? All right. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Lovers, Four of Wands reversed, the Devil reversed, Six of Wands, King of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups reversed, and Three of Wands. Ay caramba. So this is what I'm seeing, Philomena. Oops. This is really crooked. There we go. Sorry, one sec. There we go. I see a person coming into your life this year, Philomena, with the Three of Cups. I see good times with this person with the Six of Wands, Three of Cups. However, the level of seriousness is not there. I feel like this person that's going to come into your life is going to tell you that they want a commitment. The Seven of Swords is lying, but they're not going to pull through with their commitment. We have the Lovers, and then we have the Devil reversed. The Devil is essentially the same card as the Lovers. It's just they're chained as opposed to being free. This is usually marriage, the Devil, or a committed relationship. It's reversed. We do have the Lovers. I do see someone romantically enchanting you, but I don't see them with the Two of Pentacles reversed. I don't see them wanting to make that solid commitment. Four of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands reversed is marriage, commitment, a happy home, and we have it reversed. Page of Cups reversed. I feel like this person is be very careful with dating this year, love. There is someone out there for you. Are you a Sagittarius? You said someone serious, not someone who isn't serious. You typed, when do you see a serious relationship coming for me? So that's what I asked. I asked when will you be in a serious relationship by the end of 2023? That's what I asked because that's what I saw. And this is what I'm seeing, is that there is someone that is going to try and come into your life, but they're not in it. They're not going to commit. They're going to say that they're going to commit, but they're not going to. Four of Wands reversed, the Devil reversed. And this is what I want to tell you, Miss Philomena. I really care about you. I really, really. I said he isn't serious. Yes, that came up in the reading. This person, I asked if there was going to be a serious relationship by the end of 2023, and the answer is no. The answer is that but with that answer, there is someone that's going to try and date you this year. That is going to be your guides are warning you, Philomena. I'll put it more clearly. Like, they are warning you that there's someone going to come into your life this year who is going to try. You're going to think that they might be your person, but they're going to be deceptive. Seven of Swords. And then this Three of Wands, patience. My volume is low. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm really sorry. I'm not working from my house. I'm working from my parents' house. I'll try and talk louder. I'm sorry. Three of Wands. Well, I don't want to know anyone who isn't being serious. Yes, you don't, and because you know exactly what you want, Philomena. But that's what I'm seeing is deception. Seven of Swords. Someone trying to come into your life and tell you that they're going to be that they want a commitment and then bailing. This is not something that I want to tell you, Philomena. This is not an easy message for me to give you. But this is what your guides are saying to you. Final card. I'm right there with your guides. Three of Wands is patience. There is your man is out there. It's just the time is not right now. You've got to have patience with the Three of Wands. I'm so sorry, Philomena, because what I'm getting is the answer was no, but then they gave me an additional. Your guides gave me an additional warning. There's someone that's going to come into your life. They're going to try and say they're going to be committed, but they're not going to. So be very wary with dating this year. Your person is out there, love. You're totally confused because this isn't what you paid for. What do you mean, love? What did you pay for? You mean this reading? Hey, Kelly, how are you? Hi, Blessed Life. If you are looking for a reading, all of my donation information can be found in the body of the video and in the chat. If you're looking for a free reading, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are done with donations. So stick around. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is not a fun message to impart, Philomena, but this is what you asked. I literally asked. I encountered literally what you typed. And I'm not trying to withhold anything from you. I'm not trying to, you know, hurt you in any way. I'm trying to tell you the message that's coming out here. That's all. Just trying to help. Okay? I'm just trying to give you the message that your guides are telling you. Thank you so much for your donation, Philomena. All right. Miss MCB, thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Hey, Crystal Ray, how are you doing, love? The issue that I'm seeing, Philomena, is that this person's going to be deceptive. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is someone who is lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating. And that's the warning that I'm getting, love, is that be very careful. There's someone that is going to come into your life that's going to enchant you romantically, and they're going to be facetious. They're going to say, yes, I want a commitment. I want this. I want what you want. I want to be consistently communicative to you and be there. And then they're not. They're going to bail. So and that sucks. And I don't want that to happen to you. And that's what I'm seeing from your guides. They're saying, be very careful. This is not the year. Okay. And I hate having to say that. That really sucks. You know, like I don't want to say that. But yeah, I only ask what you typed, love. Wish you all the very best. MCB, how are you? And we just received a donation from Nick. How are you doing, Nick? I hope you're well. Let's change this up. Change your outfit, Mimi. Change it all around. All right. There's someone that is it. Never mind. Hey, Nick, how are you? Hope you are well. Does my Virgo crush miss me? What is your Virgo's name or first initial? First initial is J. You got it. No, probably not. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Ooh, cards are flying. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Ooh. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Whoa, the cards are flying. MCB, I've heard that when cards are flying out, it means that person is thinking about you. They're flying. It's funny. But let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does J miss M? Thank you so much for your donation, Crystal Ray. Thank you, hon. And we'll add you to the list. Four of Wands reversed. Three of Cups. Six of Swords. The Emperor. And Four of Swords reversed. Yes, he does. He does miss you. However, like he's thinking about you a lot. With the Four of Swords reversed, we got two fours here. Four of Wands reversed. He's thinking about. You said he's your crush? Did you guys ever date? You said that you asked if he misses you. So did you move away? Because this Six of Swords is really speaking to me right now. Six of Swords is moving away to calmer waters. But he does feel a connection to you with the Emperor. And he definitely misses the connection that the two of you had. You got to know each other. And then did you like cut him out of your life or what happened? You had to separate? Yeah. Yeah, he misses you, but it's like he knew it couldn't work out with the Six of Swords, but he wishes it could have. Four of Wands reverse. He's thinking about you all the time. Four of Swords reverse. And like I said, the cards were like flying out of my out of the deck. And I always heard that if that happened, that's because that person is thinking about you, and that's specifically what you asked me, which is funny. Yeah, he misses you. He misses you for sure. No. I'm sorry that you guys had to separate. I don't know why you had to separate, but obviously you know, and you have your reasons. But yeah, hopefully that could be something in the future. I don't know. But he does miss you, and he thinks about you a lot. He's thinking about you. You're on his mind. Yeah. Thank you very much, MCB, for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity um, to your situation. Of course, yeah. Let's see. I started this about let's see. It's I think I started around 2 minutes ago. I think, or 3 minutes ago. So I'm gonna guess. I think that it's around 14. We should be good around here. That should be the timestamp. Okay. Around that time. Thank you very much, MCB. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nick, thank you for your donation. How are you doing today, this beautiful Saturday? Oop. Okay. Who are the most dominant energies currently around me? Aquarius in love, or who is for single? I don't really understand your question, Nick. I don't know how to ask that. Because I don't know the people in your life. Like I wouldn't be able to say like, oh, it's Joey, or it's Chrissy, or I don't know where those names came from, but you know what I mean. I can't actually give you individual people with the tarot. I can't answer that. So I'm trying to think of how we can ask this question. Just general energies. Okay. But you want to know what's coming towards you in love, right? So do you want to ask what's coming towards you in love, or do you just want messages from your spirit guides and your angels? We can do that if you wanted. Okay, for sure. I will do that. No problem. And you're an Aquarius, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Ooh. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Nick. Ooh. The audio is low. I've heard that. I'm really, really sorry, Sefwa. I'm working on my my laptop right now. I can't change the audio, so I'm just gonna talk louder. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a feeling you were down with the LGBT, Nick. I had a feeling. I think you've told me before, or maybe it was just my gaydar. Okay, we have Seven of Swords. I don't like that. The World reversed. The Moon. Page of Swords reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups reversed. The Magician reversed. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Justice reversed. And Five of Wands reversed. Ooh, someone someone did you dirty, didn't they, Nick? Did someone, was someone like, someone did something to you that was deceptive. They lied, they cheated, they stole. They may have done all three. But Seven of Swords, first card, there was someone in your life um, who, if they, and I don't mean to scare you, but if someone didn't do something really shady to you recently, be very careful for the future with all this energy that I'm seeing here. You just went through a breakup, didn't you? I definitely see that energy. I always, with these 15 card spreads, the most important card to me is always the center card, the first card, and the last card. I don't know why, but these are always the most important to me in these readings, and this is just screaming at me. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Five of Wands reversed. Someone was not playing fairly. Knight of Wands reversed. Instability. Not a breakup, but going through a hard lesson right now. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion and instability right now with the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, and you said that you're learning a hard lesson. I see that with the Magician reversed. You're feeling somewhat vulnerable right now. The World reversed in this context with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Wands reversed. You feel burnt out. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Crystal. I will add you to the list. There was a lack of closure with this situation. And it's brought feelings of burnout with the Nine of Wands reverse, feeling like you don't have the stamina to go forward. But what I'm seeing is that you do. The King of Wands, you absolutely do have the stamina to go forward, and you understand that you're learning a lesson right now. Yeah, definitely. I see that with the Moon. This is something that is you're going to grow and learn from with the Moon. Whatever this ending, this nasty thing that happened was, it is going to fortify your soul, your spirit, and ultimately level you up maturity wise. We've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands right next to each other. That's significant. You have a lot of agency in this situation. You will heal from whatever this was very quickly. Yeah, Queen of Wands and King of Wands, right next to each other. That's something. 1 second. Check out something. Yes, you are totally competent and capable. Queen of, oh my God. Sometimes I gotta pull out a book, and sometimes I read something and it's just like, wow. Queen of Wands. This card symbolizes the growth that takes place along the journey to becoming a strong and self-assured individual. You are going through a growth process right now, Nick. This was, I feel like this was karmic, but it was a life lesson that you were meant to learn. I believe, I'm not, I'm not a freaking reverend or anything like that. I don't have a cult or anything, but what is my authority? I don't know. I'm just a cat lady who reads cards, right? But I believe that we sign a soul contract before we enter this planet. And that soul contract is, there are things that we need to learn. There are some battles and conflicts that will help us grow that we signed up for. And that's what I'm seeing is this was this was something that you signed up for before you entered this planet. It sucks that something shitty was meant to happen, but it's a learning process is what I'm seeing. Yeah, you've got to raise your energies, love. And I know that you're healing, so it's really tough. But Page of Swords reversed, I just see someone who's not very happy. Your head is not above the clouds. What I'm seeing is it's crucial that you heal from this shitty thing that happened, this lesson that you're learning, to restore balance into your life with the Two of Pentacles reversed and Justice reversed. A lot of imbalance currently in your life. There's a lot going on. Three of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups reversed. This to me says that you're having difficulty right now working with others. It may be your job, or it may just be interpersonal relationships, but there's some issues there. And I keep on getting and seeing the message that you need to restore balance to your soul and your spirit, your emotions. King of Cups reversed. Five of Wands reversed. This is what you experienced was ugly and unfair, but it was unfair. But ultimately, it's something that you are going to grow from, and it will level you up as a person. It is a conflict, but the conflict has come to an end, and now it's time to focus on you, focus on your healing, on restoring balance, emotional balance, being kind to yourself, really being kind to Nick right now, and healing from what you went through, okay? And you've got it. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You've got the power to get through what you went through. The injustice that was put upon you is ending. You got that Aquarius power, my friend. Thank you so much, Nick, for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity to your situation, love. I really appreciate you. Thank you. You're very welcome, Nick. Thank you. I wish you all the best going forward. And thank you very much for your donation, Miss Crystal. Thank you. Let me add you to the list. Crystal, and we have two Crystals. Crystal Ray, thank you so much for your donation. Please post your question in the chat. Thank you. Crystal Ray, please come to the chat. Thank you. Your daughter just told me she's bored of sleeping. You're trying to get her to go to bed. Oh, I love sleep. I'd love to give her a little demonstration on how sleep is so cool. You get to travel to different places. Dreaming is so awesome. It's so restorative. Um, but she's like 3, right? I've always been I always when I was a kid I was it was very easy to put me down. I had to go to sleep like that. Like and I'm the same way. Sleepy Sophie. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal, did you have 2 questions or did you want a 10-card reading? No. Thank you very much for your donation, Miss Kelly. Thank you. Oh, and we also received another donation. Please let me know. Hi, Janet Webster. What is your name on Cash App? She laughs really hard in her sleep. That's adorable. That's so cute. I do this weird stuff in my sleep. So let me demonstrate. This is what I've been told that I do in my sleep. I literally do this in my sleep. I'm lying down and I do this with my arms. And my ex-boyfriend, this has been going on for years. And my ex-boyfriend, I remember when it first happened, he was just like, Sophie, are you awake right now? I remember he told me. And I was like, no, I am asleep while I'm doing this arm thing. And he was like, how are you able to do that if you're sleeping, Sophie? And I was like, my response was, because I am a human woman. That's what I said in my sleep. That's what I did. And I still do it. Apparently, I still do this arm thing all the time. I talk a lot in my sleep. I'm a very active sleeper. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I used to be, oh God, I used to like cry out screaming years ago. And I was living with my ex boyfriend and his parents, and it used to scare the crap out of his parents because they'd hear me like, "Wah!" like wailing in pain, and they'd think there was something wrong, and they'd wake me up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm fine." I never get nightmares. That's the other thing. I never get nightmares, but apparently I like cry in my sleep. So I guess I don't know. Maybe my brain wipes out the nightmares so I don't have to experience it when I wake up. I'm not sure, but I'm a very strange sleeper. All right, Crystal, let's get into it. So this lady named Shawnee came. Janet Webster, what is your name on Cash App? Let's update this list really quick. Sorry, Crystal. One sec. We got a couple of donations. Need to update, and then we'll jump right into your reading. Oh, that's crazy, Crystal. That kind of makes sense if you were in a bad situation, you know? Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so let's get into this, Crystal. Crystal Ray. So this lady named Soshani came highly recommended for taxes. Went to her today and was disappointed. Oh God, tax season, I know, gotta do my taxes. The estimate was extremely low. I don't know if she doesn't know how to do taxes well. I was wondering, should I stick with Soshani or go to a lady named Erica who my friend Monica recommended? I used to go to a man named Larry. Larry was good, but unprofessional. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna do a throwdown. Zombie arms. Yeah, that's me. Like, it's funny. Someone someone compared it to. They said I do a Bali like oh my God, why am I like blanking? Like Indonesian dancing, Balian dancing. I don't know. I think it's kind of zombie arms, but yes, exactly, Janet. I agree. I agree. I definitely process stuff in my sleep. So, Crystal, I'm going to do a throwdown. We're going to do 2 cards for Soshani and 2 cards for Erica, and we'll see who you should do your taxes with. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? God, these cards are so stiff. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Crystal do her taxes with Soshani or Erica? So this is Soshani. 8 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. General energy towards both. Page of Swords reversed. Erica, we have 7 of Wands reversed and 5 of Swords. Stick with Soshani. Stick with Soshani. Erica is not as adept at doing taxes, and you will feel a sense of defeat. With Soshani, unfortunately, you're going to feel a little bit of a sense of loss, but she does know what she's doing with the 8 of Pentacles. I'm so sorry, Crystal Ray. I have to just speak loudly because I can't change the maybe I can. Oh no, I can't change the levels of my. Sorry, I just turned it off. I'll just try and talk louder. So what I'm seeing is Soshani. It's going to be a little disappointing, but what I'm seeing is she does know what she's doing. She does know her work with the 8 of Pentacles. She is adept at her work. Erica, not so much with the 7 of Wands reversed. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit of a disappointing situation with the Page of Swords reversed overall, but Soshani knows what she's doing. I think she's right. To be honest, I think that she is picking up on something. I think even though you work for a major company, things can slip through the cracks for sure. I think she picked up on something. This 5 of Cups is very sincere. I think it's just an unfortunate situation. But she knows what she's doing. 8 of Pentacles. She's a professional. Yeah. It's kind of just I think she's right. I actually do think she's right. I think that your company didn't do what they needed to do, unfortunately, because the overall energy towards your taxes this year was the Page of Swords reversed, which is kind of just a low mood, not that great, head not above the clouds. I think there might have been something that didn't really work out. I'm so sorry, Crystal. That sucks. That's not good. Please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you very much. I'm gonna hydronate, get some water, and maybe I should put on this light. It's getting a little dark. Yeah, there we go. If you can't hear me, at least you can see me. I'm gonna have to just yell. I'm so sorry about the sound, you guys. I don't know what's going on. It's my laptop. I'm just working from my laptop. Crystal, please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you so much. Crystal Ray, please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. Will your money improve? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Crystal's financial situation improve? The Magician reversed, Four of Swords reversed, Three of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Chariot. So it's up to you. What I'm seeing right now is the job that you're at right now is not serving you. It's not allowing you to level up financially the way that you want to. You've got to move. You've got to find another job, is what I'm seeing. In your current, if you stay with your current job, it will not improve. Right? Yeah, your job right now is really it doesn't matter how hard you work or how many hours you put in. It's like an uphill battle. You're never going to make the money that you want to make from your current job. They're taking your power away from you. Ace of Swords reversed, the Magician reversed. It's not the place for you. Three of Cups reversed. It's not the workplace for you. Four of Swords reversed. I'm gonna get my book out for this. I actually have specifically financial answers for tarot cards. Four of Swords reversed for finances is recovery from financial pressure. The Chariot is speaking to me very loudly here. You've got to move on. You've got to find another job. Three of Cups reverse for finances is spending beyond your means. Be very, very careful about the money that you spend on other people. Specifically, Three of Cups is like spending money on other people, not so much yourself. Yeah, your job is horrible as far as pay, and that's why you need to get a better. Yeah, you've got to move on and find a better job. And once you do that, like you'll be golden. But it's your job that's preventing you. And I've talked about this with other people too. I've been in finance. I don't want to get into it, but I will. I've been in some serious financial pickles throughout my life, and it's very difficult to be good with your finances when you don't have a whole lot of pentacles. It's once you start gaining more, it just makes. I know this is really simple, but maybe I don't know, simplistic, but once you start making more, all of a sudden it's so much easier to manage your finances, pay your bills on time, not overspend, savings. Having that extra money, having the money that you are owed for your power and your work. They're underpaying you. You're not getting what you deserve at this place. You've got to go. Is what I'm seeing. Is there any way you could go to your past job? Because they paid you better. I'm sure there's something better for you out there, Miss Crystal. But that's really the overarching message that I'm seeing is you've got to move from your current job. Okay. And once you do, that's when things are going to start taking off for you. Okay. It's just about how much you're making, really. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Crystal. Thank you so much for your donation. I wish you all the best going forward with this, with your taxes, finding a new job. That's a big one. But it's going to be a good move for you. I really believe it. Thank you very much for your donation, Muffy. How are you doing? I hope you are well. How do I see Chris? How do you see me and Chris coming into communication so we can do parent without anyone being the middleman? So we can co-parent. So without, okay. So how will I ask this? How do you Chris coming into communication? And did you want this to be a 10-card reading, love? Will. Yeah, I sincerely think you should try, Crystal. I think you've got this because that's really the big message that I'm getting from your guides is you've got to move on. You've got to. There's a better place for you for sure. That where you'll be able to make more money. You're very welcome, Crystal. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well today. Thank you. I'm over at my parents' house today, just chilling. So you're not in communication at all. Okay. And did you want this to be a 5-card reading or a 10-card reading? Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you haven't spoken for 2 years. Will you physically communicate anytime soon? For sure, yeah. And did you want this to be 5 or 10 cards? Okay, you got it. Let's go with this. All right. And what's his sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon physically. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal physically communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon physically. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal physically communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate physically anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Chris and Crystal communicate anytime soon. I need to find a tarot reader. I actually have a bunch of questions that I need to ask, and I've told myself that I'm not going to read for myself anymore. Because when I do, I feel like I don't do it right. Like I misunderstand things. 4 of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, the Empress, the Moon reversed, 8 of Cups reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups reversed, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Justice. So, yeah, 4 of Wands reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. It's 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 going to be very difficult. It's going to take, delays are going to prove necessary. It's going to take, I do see him eventually communicating with you, um, with the Queen of Cups, but I see it taking a long time. It is inevitable that he is going to come forward and speak to you with the Wheel of Fortune. It is going to be, um, but he's still in a place where he's very so emotionally immature. Does he parent at all? Oh, thank you, MC. Yeah, I have a few friends that I go to. Yeah, I used to trade readings with a friend of mine. I haven't been able to contact her for a while. Yeah. Queen of Wands reversed with the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, he's very difficult. You said he's an Aries. Did you say? He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Um, yeah, he's very imbalanced and emotionally unstable right now. This is really screaming at me. The Empress with the Page of Wands. The Empress is very slow moving energy. Um, Page of Wands taking accountability. You feel like his mom does it. Oh, so your daughter goes over there and he, parents, but you think that it's his mom that does all the work, and he just kind of like, goes away. It's it's a little uncertain how long it's going to be. And I know that sounds like such a shitty half-ass reading, but that's literally what I'm seeing here is he's really on the fence. Um, really jilted. He's so jilted by the divorce. Um, as anyone would be. His basically takes care of her. His mom. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least his mom's stepping up to the plate. His mom. That's cool. Thank you, Chris's mom. We need grandma. We need that. He needs to come into the picture. And it's like he's on the fence about it with the moon and the Eight of Cups reversed. But I feel like ultimately he knows he needs to communicate with you. That's ridiculous that you guys haven't communicated for 2 years. So you speak to his mom, I'm assuming, and that's how the communication goes: is you drop your daughter off at his house, and you speak to his mom, and you don't speak to him. Ay caramba. Yeah, it's. I like Justice here being the last card. I feel that inevitably, or sorry, not eventually he's going to step up to the plate, in a more active way, um, as she gets older. But I do see it taking, like I said, delays are going to be necessary. Okay, so there's a restraining order on him. So he's not even allowed to talk to you. So that might be part of it. With Justice, if he's not allowed to speak to you, then that's going to make things difficult. And I'm sorry if I'm yelling right now. I just people keep on saying, I'm not trying to yell at you, but people keep on saying that the audio is really low. So I'm like really projecting. Um, and he has to be supervised visits, so she has to be there. Yeah, yeah, that's very difficult if he's literally legally not allowed to speak to you. Delays are going to prove very necessary. Um, but with Justice and the Queen of Cups, I do feel that he'll eventually step up to the plate. It's just going to take some time. Um, yeah, I think his mom takes care of her too. I don't think he does much. It's not that he doesn't love your daughter, it's that he doesn't really know how to be a father. Um, I don't know if he didn't have a father or what, if that's part of what this is, but he's really toxic and imbalanced, as I'm sure you know. Yeah, he's not even allowed. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take some time, Crystal. Um, and he's kind of on the fence, but it does look more promising than not. I do think he's eventually going to communicate with you physically. It's just going to take some time. Okay. Justice will eventually be served. Queen of Cups is the Queen Mother. Communication. I see him eventually taking action, but right now he's really toxic and messed up. And he's not even allowed to speak to you, so it's probably wise that he doesn't speak to you soon. You know. But it's also very difficult because you're parenting and you need help. You need, a father to help you out. So I understand that. Yeah, that's really difficult. I'm sorry about that, Miss Crystal. That's really difficult. I hope that things improve for you and for him and for your daughter. That's really difficult. Thank you so much, love, for your donation. I really appreciate you. I can't wait till we can do a collab. I haven't done a collab with anyone in like over a year. I gotta start playing well with others. Gotta start working with other people. I love collabs. Some of my like most dutiful like followers and starlings have found me through other people like on collabs, so I should really start doing those again. It's just a lot of stress for his mother, and she asked me to lift restrictions, but I said my hands are tied, not until he physically goes to court and settles it. Absolutely. Absolutely, Crystal. You've got to keep those boundaries. You have to keep those boundaries. That's really complicated. I'm so sorry. I really wish you all the best going forward, as always. But you stand firmly. You know where you stand, and you're not backing up, and that's very wise. Janet Webster, thank you very much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Damn, restraining orders. Those are scary because sometimes I live for chaos. I think that's what helps me grow, honestly, in a weird way. I do well under pressure. That's very Gemini energy, I feel. I feel a lot of my closest friends are Gemini. My mom's a Gemini. Well, my mom's not really like that. She may have been like that when she was younger, but I feel like my ex was a Gemini. They kind of y'all kind of invite chaos into your life. And yeah, it helps you grow. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, my ex was like that. There was always something going on, but he always took care of it, and it was always like something that he grew from, something that you grow from, and that you can kind of like brag about later that you got through it. You know what I mean? Hey, Jared, that's crazy. I was just thinking about you the other day. How are you doing? How the hell are you, Jared? I hope you're well. Are you still doing the TikToks? I need to check that out. Janet Webster is wondering if my suspicions are right about this coworker liking me but not being ready for a relationship since he just got dumped around my birthday in January. Oh, are you an Aquarius or a Capricorn? That's good, Jared. That's good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just keep on chugging, keep on turning the crank. Yeah, I'm doing great. He's a Pisces, but he has a kite in his chart pointing at Scorpio Pluto. He's a Virgo moon and a Taurus Mars. Wow, you know a lot about his birth chart. He also claims he's just a flirty, friendly guy, but when I cut him off, he seemed to go into passive aggressive, I want attention mode. So Janet, I have a reading, a romance spread that I do, thoughts, feelings, and intentions, then general energies. Do you want to do that? We can get down to all the nitty gritty, what his intentions are, how he actually feels, what he actually thinks. Jared, were you just listening to me? I don't know if you were just listening to my last reading, but I was just saying that I need to do some collabs. You were the first collab that I ever did right here. I'm at my parents' house today, and I remember that collab. Oh my god, and my live stream like screwed up. That was so wonderful, Jared. Yeah, we should absolutely do it, just a chill sesh. That would be awesome. I would love that. Jared is awesome. Y'all go check out his channel. He's a great reader. Jared is legit. Yeah, because honestly, I trust my intuition, but I don't want to rush things. Yeah, for sure, Janet. And what's his name? I need to know his name. Oh, thank you, Jared. Yeah, no, I totally remember that collab. That was awesome. I was just saying earlier, some of my like most devoted and wonderful starlings um, came from collabs. Sorry, one moment, everybody. Sorry, 1 second. All right. His name is Josh. Okay, let's get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Josh's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Janet? Ooh, okay. Another dating app, and the name Josh keeps coming up at an unusual frequency. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, Janet. Ace of Swords reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the Hierophant, the Magician reversed, and Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, he's a Pisces. What is your sign, Janet? So you're definitely questioning the validity of his feelings for you. The Ace of Swords reversed. I want to try to figure out what this Hierophant is. He feels. I hate to say it, but he's being honest with you when he said that he's really flirty. He Nine of Wands reversed. He's really anti-commitment right now. He's not looking for a commitment. His thoughts towards you. This is really confusing. The Two of Swords reversed. What's going on here? Two of Swords reversed. He's got a lot of indecisions. Okay, Nicole. He's got a lot of indecisions. He's very indecisive towards this connection. And he has feelings of insecurity himself. He's very non-committal. Yes, he does have feelings for you. 100%. He has feelings for you with the Hierophant right upright in the feelings department, the feelings column. Yes, he does have feelings for you, but there is the issue of he's very non-committal. He's very rigidly non-committal. He has a lot of anxiety towards being in a committed relationship, but he does have feelings for you. And it's very difficult when you work with someone too. That can be very difficult. Work is really stressing him out, but he used to love seeing me there. Yeah, he's really stressed out with the potentiality of this connection. 9 of Wands reversed, 2 of Swords reversed. It's a lot of mental what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Frustrations. A lot of mental activity, a lot of thoughts going on regarding the connection with you. Hierophant reversed. Yeah, he definitely has feelings, but I don't think he's going to go forward with them, unfortunately. It picked up on these scares. Nobody seems to understand how stressed out and insecure he actually is. Yeah, he is really insecure, really nervous about love in general. So it's going to be hard to tie him to tie him down. But yes, he does have feelings for you. That your intuition is totally correct. But unfortunately, he is not looking to be with anybody. It's it's totally not you. Like, he absolutely has feelings for you. It's him. He's really really insecure. Really has a really high anxiety levels. Like, I'm picking up on them. Really insecure, but puts on a bit of a front, if you know what I mean. And I think that's part of it. He puts on a very strong front, but he's really dealing with a lot of inner demons that are preventing him from allowing love into his life. Yeah, that is what I'm seeing. Love. And Josh, so you're going on dating sites, and the name Josh keeps on showing up. That's crazy. Maybe it's just a matter of, you guys, once you guys once you guys stop working together, you guys can maybe start something. I've been hurt before myself. I'd rather build a friendship with them, and if something else develops, great. If not, that's fine too. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, stay friends with him and everything. And I do see potentiality in the connection. I feel it. I see it. He needs to grow and heal, for sure. He's been through some stuff, and it sounds like you do too. You just said that you've been hurt and you'd rather build a relationship. I get that. I think that the potential for you to be together will happen once you stop working together. That really causes a lot of conflict when people work with one another. There can be issues with that. But yeah, your intuition was spot on. He has feelings for you, but he's very, very insecure and very non-committal. But it sounds like you got you know what you want, and the conservative also sees a psychiatrist. It's not like he's hiding from his problems. That's at least in green. Yeah. I think most counselors aren't most counselors and psychiatrists and therapists. I think most have to see a psychiatrist or a therapist. I have friends who are therapists and not psychiatrists, but I have a friend who's a counselor, and she sees both a psychiatrist and a therapist. You've got to keep your mental health, tip top as well. You got to take care of your number one before you can take care of everybody else. So he's very aware. He's in touch with his emotions. It's really good. Yeah, it's just going to be a little challenging. They do, or I feel for someone we work together well. Aw, that's really sweet, Janet. I hope things grow between the two of you. I really do. It sounds really, really. You're very fond of him, and it sounds like he's very fond of you as well. I wish you all the very best, my love. Thank you. Kelly, thank you very much for your donation, hun. Thank you. Did you want 3 5-card readings, or did you want a 15-card reading? Yeah, sure, no problem. How does Legion Taurus feel about me? He's a new guy I've been currently seeing. Legion? Do you want me to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread? Am I pronouncing his name right? And Kelly, what's your sign again? I need to start memorizing people's signs better. I'm not that good at that. I apologize. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not legally required, but it's highly recommended for sure. Yeah, I was looking into being actually a psychiatrist when I was in college, going to med school. I wanted to go to med school and be a psychiatrist, and you have to go through a lot of therapy to do that. There's it's med school, so it's a lot of work, but yeah, you got to take care of number one. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Oh, thank you, Kelly. Fellow Aquarius, yes. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's intentions, thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Legion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kelly? Queen of Pentacles reversed, Six of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Justice reversed, and Ace of Cups. How very complicated, my goodness. I'm a few classes from being on the same pay grade as him, so I think it's more than that. Yes, absolutely, Janet. That's what's up. Stay friends and see where things go, because there's definitely something there. Yeah. Thank you so much, Janet. I really appreciate you. Kelly, so this is very complicated. His general energies towards you, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ace of Pentacles here, but his general energies towards you, he has a lot of, he's very fond of you with the Ace of Cups. You said this is someone that you just met, right? He's a new guy that you currently been seeing. He kind of makes you feel, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but you kind of feel like he's almost like he's kind of out of your league. Do you feel that way? You shouldn't feel that way, but that's kind of what the vibe that I'm picking up. His thoughts towards you, we have the Six of Swords. Be very careful, because I think that he might be in a relationship. You've been on 3 dates. Okay. This Six of Swords and Justice reversed. Because at first I'm like, what is going on here? He really, really likes you. He has strong feelings towards you. He thinks he's too perfect to be true. I was gonna say like too good to be true or something like that. Yeah, that's funny. I was about to say that. He has very strong feelings towards you with this Ace of Pentacles. He thinks, God, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. He really thinks that this could be a solid relationship. But this Six of Swords and Justice reverse, to me, screams that he's in a relationship and he wants to jump ship to you. Which, I mean, you've got to be very careful about that. He says he wants marriage, and I see that. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, he wants something very serious. But his intentions, we have Justice reversed. It's like he has to do something a little unfair in order to have you. Six of Swords, he wants to jump ship. That's why I think he's in a relationship. And I think he wants to jump ship and be with you. That's a huge assertion to make. I'm not 100% positive, but if he doesn't have a girlfriend, there's someone who he might have just broken up with someone. I don't know what to do because he plays his cards right. I would continue forth. I don't like the idea of him. Of course, you and I are not going to be crazy about the idea of him being in a relationship, if that's true. If he's not in a relationship, he just got out of one, and he may not be telling you. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Did he just get out of a serious relationship? He said he was talking to someone before me. Okay. Either he's really okay. He might not be. Yeah, there's someone else involved. Not like there's a third party, but there's someone he's leaving to be with you, is what I'm seeing. He really likes. He really has feelings for you. I really hope he's not with someone. I truly hope he's not. I truly hope that's not the case. But that is what I'm reading here, is that he wants to jump ship. It could just be Six of Swords. He wants to change his life and wants to invite you into it. But this Justice reversed. I don't know, man. With his intentions. Unfair romantic expectations. Maybe he's not with someone. I don't like making that assertion, but I just kind of get that feeling. Yeah, Six of Swords, it's like he's moving on after something. There's someone or something that he's moving on from. Made an eHarmony dating profile. Will I have any luck on that dating app with options? It's almost summer. You better stop playing before I go back outside. Yeah, it is almost summer, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love summer very much. I'm a summer girl. I hate cold weather. It drives me bananas. Not like I live in a very cold place, but it did snow here in California, in San Francisco, on Thursday. Like, no joke. I went out to my car late at night and it was covered in snow. I'm like, oh my God, I have to drive in the snow. I don't know how to do this, but it was cool. It was just rain. It's okay. I made an eHarmony. Will I have any luck on that dating app with options? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kelly find luck in dating on eHarmony? Jared, I have some questions. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I have like 3 questions that I need answered. I'm gonna go to Jared. 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed, and Judgment. Yes, you will find success on eHarmony, but it's going to be a journey. You like spring over summer, but overall love the warm sunny days. For sure, for sure. Yeah, I hate having to bundle up every time I go out, you know. Yeah, this is going to, it's going to be a journey. I do think you're going to find love, but it is going to be a little, love is a battlefield, girl. Love is a battlefield. You are going to find success, but it's going to be, I feel like you're going to have to go on a few dates before you find your person with the 7 of Wands. And at some point you may feel like you want to give up with the Queen of Wands reversed. But what I'm seeing is that you will ultimately have success on eHarmony so long as you stay on there and stay communicating with people. Dating is work. Dating can be work. And that's what I'm seeing here is it's going to be a little bit challenging. It's going to be, Judgment is going to be a challenge for you, and you're going to feel a little unstable at times. Like it's not worth it. Like, should I continue on with this website? Like, what's going on? Why is, you're going to reach some frustrations, but ultimately I think you will find someone so long as you stay, resiliency, so long as you stay resilient. And like this chick, go forth, keep on at it. But ultimately, yeah, dating is work. Stay communicative, stay present. Oh my god, that's crazy! He gave you some great advice. You must work at a really nice hotel, Kelly. That's so cool, Shaq. Oh my god, that is so cool. I loved Shaq when I was younger. I think everyone did. I think everyone does. He's a lovable man. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts of Kelly after their conversation? Wow, that's so cool, Kelly. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Meeting famous people is so cool. Meeting famous people is so nice. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What were Shaquille O'Neal's thoughts about Kelly after their conversation? Does anyone know his sign? I think he might be an Aquarius. I'm not sure. That's so cool. I've seen two famous people in the past year, but I didn't talk to them. I did the whole LA rule thing. I was in Paris. I saw Patti Smith and Annie Leibovitz, the photographer. I took pictures of them very slyly, but I didn't talk to them. It's kind of like a rule. Like if you see someone in a cafe, like you don't talk to them if they're famous because they're trying to live their life, you know. But damn, anyway, yeah, so cool. The Sun reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, and Death reversed. Okay, so this is kind of what I felt when I was. He's a Pisces. Okay, so he is famous, and he talks to a lot of people every day. He's a really kind man. He's very giving, but talking to you was really lovely. He loves having those conversations with people about life, about success, about building yourself up, about leveling up in life and being awesome. If anyone can give advice on that, I think Shaq can do that. But it was. I don't mean to sound cruel, but he didn't really. He thought you were great, Queen of Swords, but he wasn't really thinking about the conversation after that. With the Sun reversed and the Nine of Swords reversed, his mind, he's got a lot going on in his life, and he talks to a lot of people. I can't imagine what it's like to be famous, but and he's very, very generous and giving. But it's kind of with Death reversed. It was he, like I said, he talks to a lot of people. He has those kind of conversations like quite a bit. So he thought you were lovely, but he's got a lot going on. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's so cool, Kelly. Oh my goodness, that is so awesome. Did he tell you what he was doing there? That's rad. Got a pick. It's awesome. Thank you so very much, Miss Kelly. I appreciate you. I wish you all the very best, as always. Miss Muffy, thank you very much. You're very welcome, Kelly. Thank you. Miss Muffy, thank you very much for your donation. It was super early in the morning. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Muffy, please come to the chat. Thank you. Hey, Muffy. Did you want a 10-card reading or did you want 2 5-card readings? Okay, Muffy, did you want this to be a 10-card reading or did you have 2 questions, love? Ten card, you got it. Oh, my lips are so crunchy. Ugh. My lips get so dry during the wintertime. I can't even wear lipstick. Okay, let's straighten this bad boy out a little bit. There we go. Okay, how does RJ feel since we aren't intimate anymore? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? I'm gonna put some crystals here. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. They're pretty. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does RJ feel now that him and Tiffany are no longer intimate? Okay, let's get into this. Ace of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands reversed, oh my gosh, and the Emperor. It's very, very confusing. All right, Jared, thank you so much for being here, my friend. I will talk to you soon. You have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry, Tiffany. This is a pretty unfortunate reading. Were things, did things get really sour between the two of you, love? Hey, Jen, welcome. Did something like, if you don't mind me asking, why did you guys separate? Because he's feeling like this connection is no longer worth defending. Like I don't like his attitude. It's kind of hurtful energy, and feels like he has the power now with the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands reversed underneath. Hey Jen, if you're looking for a reading, all my donation information can be found in the video. If you're looking for a free reading, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are done with donations. Thank you. I don't like this Six of Swords either with the Emperor. It's kind of the same energy. Like I've moved on, and now I feel like a restored sense of self. He's lost his love for you with the Ace of Cups reversed. The connection brought him a lot of anxiety for some reason when you guys were together, when you guys were intimate, and now he doesn't have that anxiety anymore. It's like he feels a sense of release. This is not, I don't like giving this reading right now, girl. This is not me. This is him. This is what the cards are saying, okay? And yeah, did you say he was a Pisces? No offense to any Pisces out there. Yeah, he's a Pisces. Okay. Yep. Okay. He has this, it's like he feels like he has power. Is he like a player? I feel like he like uses girls. I really don't like this energy, Muffy. It's like he's got the upper hand with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles underneath. Strong F boy energy here. I think you really did yourself a favor, and that was really a blessing in disguise, leaving him because he doesn't see this as worth defending your connection, and he is cool with it going away, and he's lost love for you. F that. That's not cool. That's not what you deserve, love, and you know that. Um, he feels a renewed, oh, this sucks, he feels like a renewed sense of stamina. This is definite strong F-boy energy. He's gaining his ego is growing. He builds his ego with women. It's really, really not cool, in my opinion. I mean, y'all can live your life however you want. I can't tell you how to live your life, but I don't like people who do that. And that's what I'm seeing here. Lots of pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. He feels like a restored sense of power. I don't like this. You did yourself a favor. You really did yourself a favor, love. I don't like this energy at all. I feel it, and it's like, yeah, like I'm a guy, and here's my body count, like that kind of guy, And sorry, I'm like getting emotional. Like I don't like that. Yeah. Ugh. I don't like that energy. You did yourself a favor, love. I think you intuitively knew. Yes, he does not value women. Nope. He's a womanizer. A womanizer. Womanizer, baby, womanizer. He's a womanizer. Yeah, he doesn't value women. And and I think intuitively when you broke things off, like you knew, like you knew that it was not for you. So you've got some strong intuition there too that served you. Absolutely. I was going to say he's going to get it. He'll get his karma. This will come right around. What goes around comes around, goes all the way back around. I'm singing hella songs from like 2008. Totally aging myself. Yeah, he'll get his for sure. For sure. Yeah. I'm sorry, Muffy. You deserve the best, and you're going to get it. You really did yourself a favor there, for sure. Thank you so much, girl, for your donation. I appreciate you very much. I really do. All right. I told him he has a daughter. If he has a daughter, he needs to learn to respect women. My goodness. Yeah. Not good. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not good. It's like you want to set a good example at the very least for your daughter, you know. I feel like girls, women who grow up with fathers that are disrespectful to women, they internalize that and project that later on in their life. They'll accept shitty men in their life because they never saw a man being good to a woman. Um, so that's very unfortunate. I think his daughter is going to maybe consume some of that energy. That's very karmic. That's not good. Yeah, not good. Yeah, you're good. You're a strong woman, Muffy. You got out of that stitch. You don't want to be attached to anyone like that. Thank you so much, girl. I really appreciate you. Now we are going to get into the game, which means I need to take like 1 minute and just go and get all of my major arcana cards here. Okay. Okay. So who wants to play a game for the chance to win a free reading from me? All right, we got Muffy, we got Elijah Sims. If you're looking for a reading, all my donation information can be found in the chat. If you're looking for a free reading, we're just about to play a game for the chance to win one, a free mini reading. If that is what you are interested in, my friend. I'm sorry, I'm just separating my major arcana cards because the name of the game is I will pick a random major arcana card and you simply guess which one I've chosen, or just picked at random. Wait, what? Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it. So the name of the game is I'm just going to pick, like I just said, I'm just going to pick a random major arcana card. You simply guess which one. If you don't know the major arcana, that's fine. You can guess any number between 0 and 21, and whoever guesses correctly or closest is the winner. Please go ahead and post your guess in the chat. Hello, Saloka. We're just about to play a game. If anyone wants to play a game for the chance to win a free reading, please go ahead and post your guess in the chat. Thank you. Muffy guesses the Empress. Siloka guesses number 21. MCB guesses the Magician. I think that's everyone. I'll give it a couple seconds. All right, and we have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations to Saloka. I ended up pulling the star. The star is number 17, and 21 is closest to 17. Congratulations, Saloka. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Congratulations. Yay! Sid's current feelings for you. Okay, I have a reading that I do, Saloka, their thoughts, feelings, and their intentions towards you. Do you want to do that? Also, what is your sign and what is Sid's sign? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sid's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Saloka? You're a Sag and he is a Gemini. Okay. Six of Wands reversed, the Hierophant, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, oh dear, and Knight of Swords reversed. This is someone, is this an ex of yours? Is this someone that you used to date? Because wow, his feelings, we have the Ten of Swords. He feels that this has come, whatever you guys had or potentially had, has come to an end. Your general energies, you kind of feel the same way. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Six of Wands reversed is not winning, losing out, a lack of victory. His thoughts towards you, we have the Hierophant upright. Yeah, that's what I thought. He thinks that you are a wonderful woman and that you guys had a soulful connection, like soulmates. But he feels that it's over with the Ten of Swords. I don't know if you ended it or if he did. His intentions, we have the Six of Swords. He's walking away, love. He wants to move on. Because did you say he's a Gemini? Yeah, Knight of Swords reversed. He's all higgledy-piggledy in his mind. He's very overwhelmed by what happened. You ended it? Okay. He's really hurt. This Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords is really, it's like the drama card. It only takes one sword to impale a person, but we got 10. Like, it's really intense. He feels intensely sad, an intense loss, but he also feels he's bordering between love and hate, that dangerous zone where he has such strong feelings for you, but he feels slighted and thwarted on his journey to potentially be with you. There's a lot of ego stuff going on here, and he's also not very well mentally. Like, he needs some like support, mental health support, like, for sure. I don't know if he's seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist, but he should really see both if he's not. This Knight of Swords reverse, he's not a very balanced person mentally. He needs some help, and that comes into conflict with his relationships. I feel like that might have been what compelled you, not because he's mentally ill, but he did something out of mental illness that that thwarted and ended the relationship. Do I think you should talk to him? If you want to, if you feel like reaching out to him, do so. But I will say I don't know if he's going to respond. Like I said, he's in that dangerous zone of love and hate right now. He may turn with this Hierophant because he does have feelings. Like, and nobody feels this way unless they had feelings for someone. You know what I mean? He wouldn't, why would he feel so dramatically upset unless he had, so we know he had strong ass feelings for you. We also know he's a little mentally ill. He's not doing very well. Do I think you should talk to him? If you feel like it, yes. I think that he is but I think he's very firmly, he's very hurt. He's incredibly hurt, and his ego is really shattered. Um, I don't know how communicative or responsive he's going to be. He needs a lot of help, um, and that's okay. I think a lot of us need help, but he needs some guidance right now because it's really coming into his relationships. Thank you so much for being here, Saloka. Congratulations on your win. Thank you for being here. All right, so it is that time of night. Last call for donations. Last call, last call. Hi, Rosie. If you're looking for a reading, all of my donation information can be found at the top of the chat or in the body of the video. Thank you. The best way to get a free reading is usually at the beginning of the live stream. I know we did one later just now. We're like 2 hours in, but we usually do it at the beginning. That's a good way of playing the game. Yeah. Last call for donations. Last call. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes here. And I'm just gonna take this time to thank you all so much for a great night. I appreciate you. I'm doing this not from my house, I'm doing this from my parents' house tonight. So I know it's been a little quiet. People have been saying the audio is a little low. I apologize for that this evening. I tried to project a little more. I'll have to listen to the live stream when I'm done and see what happened there. But yeah. Last call for all donations. Last call. Any burning questions that you have? I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow, but I should be on Monday. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a bit of a challenge to go live, but Monday should be okay. Last call for all donations. Last call. Last call for alcohol. Last call. Closing time. Do 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 do. Last call. Any last minute donations? All right, we are going to end the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for being so wonderful. You can hardly see me. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No one's told me that. No, but people do tell me that I have a very soothing voice. I've been told that I should do like commercial. I'd love to do commercial recording. What are they called? It's so fierce. People who are voice actors. There we go. I would love to be a voice actor for like commercials or cartoons or something like that. I can do a lot of weird voices. Yeah, an airline. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like the trains. Like now approaching Bryant Station. Like that. I don't know. Yeah, I get that. One of my main people on here, Miss Diana, she sometimes falls asleep to my voice. She's like, it's so soothing. All right, so we are going to end the stream. Thank you all so much. Rosie, if you are looking for a reading, please come back next time. We will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading on my next live stream. I should be on, like I said, I don't think I'm going to be on tomorrow. I think I'll be on Monday. So definitely click that notification bell that time. That way you will know every single time I go live, and you have a better chance of winning the game. So I will see you all later. Thank you all so much. and have a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon.